Hello, everybody, and welcome to this edition of Politics and Why. Meet your candidates in 2022. I'm Jane Hanson, and I ask 3 questions in 3 minutes. And today, we're talking with Stefano Forte, who is running for the state Senate seat as a Republican in District 11, which kind of used to be 16. And I don't know what, this redistricting has really twisted things up, hasn't it? So this is a kind of, you're considering this an open seat. And as a Republican, going right into the general election, what makes you want to run?
What makes me want to run is I see the mismanagement within our government. We all lived through the events of 2019 and 2020, and we saw the lawlessness on our streets. We saw the botched approach to the pandemic, and I saw leaders who were never going to have to live with the consequences of their actions. So I decided that I needed to step into the race, and I wanted to step into the race because I see a future for New York beyond this crisis. I know many of us have this nihilistic feeling of, oh, New York will never get better. I completely disagree. I see a New York past the crisis. I see a New York that we could be proud to live in. And you know what? Florida may be great, but New York is greater. We want to keep our population here. So that's why I'm running. And, it's been a fun time.
You have an Italian dad, a mother who is and Italian and Puerto Rican, and your mother's Greek. So you got a lot going on there. But what can you tell the voters that if elected, you will focus on first?
Number one priority is going to be repealing cashless bail, making sure that our police we get the handcuffs off of the police, and crime needs to be the number one priority for any state senator. We see lawlessness in our streets, and we need leaders who are going to step up to the plate and bring real reform to make our streets safer. That means repealing cashless bail. That means making sure that clean slate does not pass, and building a culture where our police officers feel like the populace has their back, that they can go out there and make arrests and they don't feel handcuffed. That's number one priority for anybody who's running for office right now.
Now, to the really good part. Tell me something about yourself that most people don't know.
Something about myself that most people do not know.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be a voice actor for a while, and I do pretty good impressions. I won't do any now because I'll lose so many votes, but I have been known to do some impressions, political impressions, just impressions of actors and others. So if you see me out in the street campaigning and you ask me to do an impression, I might do a private one, but I don't know if the viewers want to be subjected to that right now.
All right. Well, you can have a lot of fun with that in politics. Trust me.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Good luck to you on the campaign trail. Thanks so much for joining us today. And thanks all of you for joining us. I'm Jane Hanson. I'll see you next time.